Oh. Hey guys, so I wanted to vlog today. It's been a couple of days trying to get into the consistency, but I wanted to pose a question to you guys all. Today we ordered, my daughter wanted some Chinese food. She likes the sushi, the California roll. Japanese. She likes the California rolls and the shrimp tempura rolls. So we ordered from this local place down the street from our home, and prior to us moving into this current apartment, I've always ordered from this place. So it wasn't until recently, maybe about, I want to say 2 years, the last year that my mother was here before she relocated, we ran into the incident back then, but I just thought perhaps maybe, you know, it was just this person having a bad day. So I ordered from them again, and it happened again. So my question to you is, when you are ordering from a delivery service, do you feel that it's mandatory for them to tip? Now, is it mandatory even if you do not have it? Now, if you have it, that's one thing, right, to tip, and you're willing to tip. But if you specifically are, you know, just ordering something, but you don't have it at that time, and you normally do you feel that it's acceptable for them to demand a tip? So let me tell you what happened. So today, she ordered her California roll and shrimp tempura roll, and she had her own money. You know what I mean? Trying to teach her the value of $1, letting her buy her own stuff with her own money, so she can know what it feels like.
Guys, I pay for everything myself. I buy my sneakers, because she won't pay for my sneakers, but my dad pays for them. Well, he gives me the money, so like, I pay for my clothes, my sneakers and stuff. Like, when I want stuff, you know, I pay for it. Like,
okay.
Basically,
so,
she pays for my food and
my
church clothes she pays for.
So since she had some extra
dresses and stuff, like really cute stuff.
So since she had some extra money, she wanted to order some food, and it was her $20. The total order came up to like $15.20, right? So he came to the door. I gave him $20.25. Now, she wanted her $5 back. Granted, this is her money. If she wanted to tip, she would have, but this is all that she had at the moment, right? So, and this is what she allotted herself to spend. So she's like, okay, cool, I'll order it, and, you know, mommy, if you can get my change back, I don't have it to tip. So I said, okay. So when I answered the door, I gave him $5.25. I mean, $20.25. He held the $5 in his hand as if he wanted
$20.
Right, the change, the $5. So he held it in his hand as if he was not going to give it to me, as if he assumed that that was his tip. Okay, so I went to ask him, well, do you have change? So it was as if he was saying, like, I'm not getting the whole $5. So I said, do you have 5 singles? So he then proceeded to give me back $2. Now, I didn't even tell him what I was giving him, but he assumed that I was going to give him a $3 tip. So with that being said, you know, knowing that my daughter wanted her change, I said, no, you can give me the $3 and you can take the $2. And then he said, $2? That's it? Like, when did it come mandatory for us to tip? Now, granted, again, like I said, if you have it, yes, and if you're accustomed to doing it, yes, which I normally do tip. I normally straight off give them either like $3 to $5. It just depends on the order. And this time, it didn't work out that way. But the fact that he demanded that I tip, and that he wasn't satisfied with the $2. Now, you have to, if you have a food service delivery, you have to account for people that don't tip. That's just like waitresses and waiters. They have to account for people that don't give them a tip, even though that is part of their living, their income, you know. So this goes back to when my mom ordered. Do you know that when we called the last time that we ordered from them years ago, they noted her